Hi, I'm here with Nick Black, one of the founders of Zigi, finding out what Zigi is and why mobile game developers should pay attention. Nick, can you tell us a little about your background and where the idea for Zigi came from?
So I've been working in the location-based services and the mobile space over the last 7 or 8 years in different startups. And the idea for Zigi actually came out of a previous startup I founded called CloudMade. At CloudMade, we looked at a load of different mobile advertising models to try and find which one would be the best and which one to put our bets on in the future. And what we found out was that there really isn't a good form of mobile advertising today. Most of the forms of mobile advertising out there have big user experience problems. Users don't like banner ads. They don't enjoy participating in the advertising. And the advertisers on the whole are not spending very much money in mobile either. So that really led us to see a big opportunity to create a form of mobile advertising that was made specifically for some of the biggest ad spenders out there, who are retailers, and for mobile. And so we set about building one, and that's what Zigi is all about today.
What's your role at Zigi?
So at Zigi, I run our product organization. I work with Zigi's developers and designers to build the Zigi product. And I also work with our publisher partners, publishers like Rovio. I work with them to get the first integrations of Zigi done to help them create a great experience on top of Zigi.
What does a publisher like Rovio get out of using Zigi?
Well, there are two big things that a publisher gets from using Zigi. Number one, they get to make their game more fun for their players. And number two, they get to increase the amount of revenue they make from their game. The way the game gets more fun is like this. We've all played mobile games where as part of the game, you need to buy things. Maybe you buy some coins, you buy some gems, you buy a new car or a new level in the game. And that's great. Some people like doing that. But on the whole, only 3 to 5% of people playing a mobile game will buy those items. What that means is that 95% of the people playing a mobile game don't get access to the very best bits of the game because they just don't want to buy. Zigi solves that problem for game developers by making it possible for anybody playing a game to get those items for free just by visiting retailers throughout their city. So when you're playing a Zigi game, you can go to a coffee shop or a restaurant or a supermarket or a gas station or any one of a huge number of different retailers. And when you go there, you get the items in the game for free. That makes the game more fun. It makes people want to play the game more and more. Secondly, Zigi helps mobile game developers increase the amount of revenue they make by opening up huge new ad budgets to them. So we work with some of the biggest retail advertisers in the country. They place premium advertising campaigns with Zigi, and that revenue goes to the mobile game developers. So Zigi is a great way for mobile game developers to make their games more fun and to make more money from their games.
All right, now let's say I'm a developer. How would I get started?
To get started, all a developer needs to do is go to zigi.com, that's zigi.com, follow the links, you can leave some contact information, and one of our team will get in touch with you. When they get in touch, we'll want to find out some details about your game, about what type of a game it is, what kind of items you have in your game, and about what kind of people play your game. So if you have a game that attracts a young male millennial audience, we'll go out and find the kind of retailers and the campaigns who want to target that specific audience.
Thanks a lot, Nick. Any game developers out there who'd like to get started with Zigi should check out zigi.com.
Yeah, that's right.